Chapter 5, Section 2 of the FAFSA application. This section is dedicated to information about you, the student. The key to this section is to make sure you're answering on behalf of your spouse also if you're married. Once again, remember the federal government does not recognize same-sex marriages. If you are in a same-sex marriage, enter in the data as if you were single. Field 32. This question is asking if you have already filled out your 2010 tax return. If you do not plan on filing one, you are essentially saying you are a dependent. Field 33. This question is asking what form you used to file in 2010. If you don't remember, check your records. Most people will have filed Form 1040 or 1040EZ. If you used a system like TurboTax, you can log in there and find out what form you filed for last year. Field 34. This is asking if you are eligible to file Form 1040EZ, which is for people earning less than $100,000 per year. Field 35. The adjusted gross income is simply asking you to look up your income on the form that you used to file your 2010 taxes. Once again, if you do not have this form, you will need to find it. Do not guess on this field or enter false information. Field 36. Once again, asking for income from just your spouse on the 2010 filing. If you filed separately, you will need your spouse's tax returns. Once again, do not lie or enter false information. Field 37. Your spouse may have had a list of exemptions. These can be found on the 2010 tax forms. Field 38 and 39. These questions are asking how much you made in total for 2010. There are several ways of finding this info. One is to look on your W-2 form. If you have more than one W-2, add them up. You can also use your tax returns to find the income. If you need help finding this value, check out FAFSALoanHelp.com. Field 40. These questions are asking how much money you might have in your sock drawer, bank accounts, etc. Log into your online bank and check the balance as of today. Add that up, and you've got your value. Field 41. Your investment value net worth can be trickier to calculate. If you own stocks or have a 401k, you will need to access the value of those investments in today's value. For instance, if you bought one stock share in Google at $200, but today it's valued at $530, you will need to enter in $530. If you own art or things that may not have a specific market value, simply use an appraisal value. And remember, do not include the value of your home that you live in currently. If you own another property and it has a mortgage, enter in the equity value of the property, not the total value. For more info, check out FAFSALoanHelp.com. Field 42. This is pretty much the same as Field 41, but it is related to the business instead of the personal assets. Okay, we're going to pause this chapter here. The next two questions are a bit more in depth and we think they deserve their own chapter in this video series.